Hi everyone, my name is Hannah Mingy and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about German music. My family is very German while I'm American, and my family has been here for generations. Actually, both of my parents have lineage that traces back to Germany. So I thought that this was a perfect video to make. So while Germany celebrates a lot of the same holidays that we do here in America, the way that Germany celebrates them with their customs and traditions is really integral to their culture. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 German holidays. There's so many of them. These are just 3 major holidays and how music interacts with those 3. And also I'm going to be talking about folk music in Germany and classical music. So the first holiday in Germany that I'm going to talk about is Carnival, and I'm going to put the actual name for it right here. I don't know how to say it. And it's very similar to Mardi Gras in a way, and it spans over 5 days in February and is similar to Mardi Gras in the way that it's celebrated. So Rosenmontag Rosenmontag is the main celebration of this event, and there are parades, there are ceremonies and celebrations, and the goal is to drive out evil spirits. The music that's played at Carnival is called Carnival Musik, and it's upbeat, it's joyous, it's loud, and there are marches played at these events, and also Volksmusik, which I will talk about later, which is folk music. The next holiday that I'm going to talk about is Oktoberfest, and it actually starts in September, but it originally started, the very first Oktoberfest, I guess, was in 1810 at the wedding of Crown Prince Ludwig, and the party was so grand and awesome that they just had to keep having it every year, so it became an annual holiday, and there's beer, there's food, there's entertainment. It's celebrated all over the world now. The music played there is mainly for dancing. It's called Oompa music. Oompa music sounds similar to American polka music because it was really heavily influenced by Germany. So our polka here is not actually polka music, it's Oompa music from Germany. The last holiday that I'm going to talk about is Christmas, and that happens in December, and my family actually does a German Christmas, so we do a lot of the stuff that I'm about to say. The first is an advent calendar. So basically there are these gifts for children that are given every day leading up to Christmas, a month before it. So it can be poems, it can be candy, just tiny little gifts that kind of lead up to Christmas. And I get an advent calendar, and it's always a chocolate advent calendar because that's how we kind of do them here, and it's so amazing. I look forward to it every year. It's like a countdown. The next tradition is the Christmas angel, and these are kind of ornaments or statues. You see them here too, and they're often angels playing musical instruments. The last thing and the most important thing about this holiday is Stollen. I love Stollen. It's a cake. It's a cake bread thing that has candied fruit and nuts, and it's amazing, and I'm thinking about it now. I can't wait. So the music of Christmas in Germany is also pretty similar to what we listen to here in America. There's traditional carols played, like the ones we know here, and some of the carols that we sing here in America actually came from Germany, like O Christmas Tree is actually O Tannenbaum. So that is something that we have that is similar. So German folk music, or Volksmusik, is music that utilizes accordions, zithers, and guitars and voice. And these were typically working class political songs that people would sing. In folk music, there is a category called Skalger, and it incorporates more pop and ballad styles, and that became popular in the 1960s. So globalization kind of incorporated that into folk music. Next, and most probably well known, is German classical music. So Germany is one of the hubs for classical music. It produced some of the most famous names of classical music. Johann Sebastian Bach was one of the first in the Baroque era who wrote for harpsichord and clavichord. And I believe that the clavichord is actually German. I think that's a German instrument. In the Romantic era, Germany produced names like Beethoven, Wagner, Brahms, and it was a very central part to Romantic music. So overall, Germany was very essential to the development of classical music, to influencing other places of the world with their style of classical music, and is heard all the time today. Because of globalization and politics, Germany's music has changed constantly. When the Nazi Party was in control of Germany, they were very restrictive of what the German people were allowed to listen to and partake in for their entertainment. So things like swing music weren't really allowed, but because of the German youth actually, they incorporated swing music more into their lives and looked towards America and other places to start incorporating more risque styles into their lives. And now in Germany today, not just because of that scenario, but because of globalization and politics, Germany participates in their fair share of pop, rock, electronic music, hip hop, jazz, anything you could think of, they participate in it. So I hope you enjoyed this brief overview snippet of some of Germany's music, and thank you guys for watching.